I spent years believing I built everything myself. Long nights, hard roads, sacrificing for my wealth. I told myself my success came from these two hands alone. Every deal, every dollar, everything that I owned. I built bigger barns and upgraded things I didn't need. Chased comfort like somehow it would finally bring me peace. Nice house, healthy savings, little worry these days. And I quietly took credit for the blessings God gave. But lately I've been wrestling with a truth I can't ignore. Maybe I was never really self-made like I thought before. Everybody talks about what they're giving, but nobody talks about what they're keeping. If God owns every star, every field, every seed, then what makes me think these belongs to me? I can't give you what was never mine. Every dollar, every breath, every blessing in my life. Legacy ain't about comfort when life ends. It's who we help stand back up when they're down. Now I look back different on the life that I've lived, the doors that opened up, the favor I received, the strength to keep going, the wisdom through the storms. Maybe grace was carrying me long before I knew the Lord. Now I see the world different than I used to before. There's a veteran sleeping underneath cardboard, a single mother praying she can keep the power on, and a man fighting addiction just trying to hold on. And somewhere along the way my heart became numb, while God was trying to show me what all this was for. Everybody talks about what they're giving, but nobody talks about what they're keeping. If God owns every star, every field, every seed, then what makes me think these belongs to me? I can't give you what was never mine. Every heartbeat's borrowed, every blessing's by design. And if I leave this world comfortable while nothing really changed, did I live for you, Jesus, or just protect my name? The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. The silver and gold were always His. I came here with nothing, and I'll leave the same way. So why do I hold so tightly to what I can't take? Teach me open hands, teach me mercy that moves. Teach me how to love hurting people the way you always do. 'Cause legacy isn't fame or fortune, it's lifting people when they fall. Be in the hands of Jesus when life breaks somebody down. It all, everybody talks about what they're giving, but heaven sees what we're keeping. And faith ain't measured by the scraps we spare, but whether we were truly there. I can't give you what was never mine. So Lord, break every chain that comfort has created inside. And if you trusted me with more, then let me finally see the blessing was never meant to end with me. If my story sounds familiar, maybe you wrestled with it too. Maybe success slowly convinced you that all of this belongs to you. But what if every open door Every blessing, every gain was never meant to stop with you, but move through you in Jesus' name. Maybe legacy looks different than what we once believed. Maybe the life God placed into our hands was meant to help somebody breathe. 'Cause we can't take any of this with us. Only love remains when life is through. Not ownership, but stewardship. Not comfort, but compassion. Not bigger barns, but open hands. Not what I kept, but who I helped with what you entrusted to me.